7.1. The learning targets are level 7, I can classify triangles. Level 9, I can order the sides and angles of all triangles. So, classifying by sides, 3 different words: isosceles, equilateral, which is also called equiangular, and scaling. So in isosceles, it has 2 congruent sides, 2 congruent angles. For equilateral, 3 congruent sides, 3 congruent angles. Scaling, no congruent sides, no congruent angles. Now by angles, so each triangle has at least two names. For angles, acute, all 3 angles are less than 90 degrees. For obtuse, one angle is more than 90 degrees. The other 2 are acute. For right, one angle is 90 degrees. The other 2 are acute. So here's how it looks, classified by sides and by angles. 3 different numbers, one's 110. By angles, it's obtuse. Since the 3 different numbers are different, the side lengths are different, so it's called scaling, obtuse scaling. In this one, 2 sides are the same, 2 angles are the same. It's called isosceles. All 3 angles are less than 90, so it's acute. Isosceles, acute. This one, all 3 sides the same, all 3 angles the same, so it's equilateral for sides, equiangular for angles, and it also could be noted that it's acute. Obtuse scaling, acute isosceles, acute equilateral, also known as equiangular. Level 9, I can order the sides and angles of all triangles. So, basically, a bunch of different theorems, and they all say the longest side is across from the biggest angle. The smallest angle is across from the shortest sides. If 2 angles are congruent, the sides across from them are congruent. So, this is order the sides from least to greatest. The angles are easy. Angle C is the smallest. Angle B is in the middle, and angle A is the biggest. So we follow it across. If 30 is the smallest, across from it is the side AB. AB is the smallest. If 40 is the middle, follow it across. AC is the middle. If 110 is the biggest, across from it is BC. BC is the biggest. Here's another triangle. Order the angles from least to greatest. Well, sides are easy. MN is the smallest. ML and NL are congruent, so can go in any order. So to get the angles, follow it across. Across from 3 is the smallest angle, L. The other 2 in either order. So it could be angle L, angle M, angle N. Whoops. Or angle L, angle N, angle M. Next one. Order the sides from smallest to biggest. 4 is the smallest, BC. 4, 2, AC. 5, AB. Then the angles. Across from 4 is angle A. It's the smallest. Across from 4.2 is angle B. It's the medium. Across from 5 is angle C. It's the biggest. If we know that angle A is 32 degrees, what else do we know? Well, we know it's the smallest, so that means angle B and angle C are bigger than 32 degrees, and they add up to 180. If angle B is 61, what else do we know? What's the one in the middle? So we know that angle A is less than 61, or angle C is bigger than 61. This one says order the sides from big to small. Be careful of that. So biggest number is 75. Across from it, AC is the biggest side. Middle, across, BC is the middle side. 51, smallest, across, AB is the smallest side. If we know that AB equals 9, we know that AC is bigger than AB, right? If we know that CB is 21, across from the middle, AC, we know that AC is bigger than 21. Okay, this one says order the sides from small to large. Across from 36, NL is the smallest. Across from 54, MN is the medium. Across from 90, ML is the biggest. Now we add variables. Given the expressions, order them again. So across from 36, 3x plus 4 is the smallest. Then 5y minus 11 is the medium. Then 10z minus 6 is the biggest. Here, given x equals 5, find the length from N to L. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19. NL is 19. Now, it says if we know that this is 19, what do we know about MN? That means that 5y minus 11 is more than 19. And you could even find y. You'd add 11 to both sides. 5y is bigger than 19 plus 11, 30. Then you divide by 5. Y is bigger than 6. Or the same type of thing for LM. 10z minus 6 is bigger than 19. Add the 6. 10z is bigger than 25. Divide by 10. Z is bigger than 2.5. That's all for this section.